And you've been in the game for a long time.
For a minute.
Wow, do you remember your first audition?
So I've had a lot of auditions. So the first audition, one of my first auditions, wow, oh wow. One of my first auditions was for the TV show Different World. That was one of the first auditions, when I realized that, doing it for Different World.
I love that show.
It was one of those, so I was grinding, doing the actor thing, just, wanted to got an agent and just trying to go out on auditions to get a part. And I still wasn't sure if I was gonna really just pursue the industry or not. So I got this agent and he sent me on this audition for Different World. I knew the show and I got there, got the material, and the character, he's behind the cafeteria, in the cafeteria line, so he's behind the food and the girls are coming by, he flirts and he says hi. And so I did I went to the audition, said hi, that was it, just hi.
That was all you had to do?
That's all I had to say is hi. I said hi. And so then my agent called me, he was like, well listen, so they want to put you on a veil. And when they put you on a veil, they want to check your availability. And so they want to put you on a veil, they want to give you like $1,500. And I was like, whoa, I said, wait, hold on. And I was a college student at the time, and I said, $1,500?
To say hi?
To say hi, right?
Yeah,
and so I started doing the math. I was like, yeah. So I started doing the math. I was like, okay, so if they're gonna give me $1,500 to say hi, what do all the regulars like?
Right.
What do they get? So I said, okay, I have to do this. I have to pursue this.
Man, I don't blame you.
Yeah, and then I ended up not getting the part.
You didn't get it?
I didn't get no, because basically, they rewrite things all the time.
Yeah.
They wrote that part out.
Wow.
They wrote that part out, yeah.
Wow.
So I got excited, but that's the nature of the industry.
That's the nature. It don't matter because you still made it anyway. But nothing is just. And tell us this, you were a banker before?
Yes. So I was a bank teller.
Really?
For years, until I got fired.
Okay, now what you do, how you get fired?
So.
That's what we want to hear.
Okay, so we'll go. So what I did to get fired was, when you work at the bank, there's certain procedures that you have to follow. One of the procedures at the time, when you first opened up a bank account back in the day, you used to have to sign a card. It's called a signature card. And you're not supposed to verify a person's signature by the signature card. You're supposed to get a government-issued ID.
Right.
So this older woman came in. She was probably about 85 years old. She was very old, very frail. She came in, she's like, I'm sorry. She says, I want to just withdraw some money out of my account. And I don't have my license, my purse was stolen. She gave me some story. I said, okay. I said, you open up your account here? She said, yeah. So I said, okay, so for you, I'll check the signature card. So I checked the signature card, which was a violation, but I've done it before, and she left. So that was cool, but then she came back 2 days later and came to my window. There was also a procedure called known customers. Like if I knew somebody and they came into the bank, I wouldn't have to check their identification. I just write KC, known customer. So she came back into the bank on a Friday, and since I just saw her 2 days before, I said, oh, how you doing, Mr. Such and Such? And so I went ahead and signed it. It turned out that she was a forgeress. She forged people's name, basically.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And so she was very unassuming, and of course she was like 85. I didn't think she was trying to get me, right? But she got me.
She got you, that is for sure.
She got me.
But it shows you have a good heart. You was just trying to help her out.
I was trying to help her out. I was trying to help her out. But you still have to follow procedure, and I didn't follow procedure, and they let me go.
They let you go, but we glad they let you go, because, I mean, look at all that you got to do. You got all these fans. We love you. You're here.
Thank you.
So thank you, ma'am. Thank you, because we got our Morris Chestnut. That is for sure.
Thank you.
You looked amazing back then. You've been in the game for like 25 years?
Something like that.
Something like that.
I'm not counting yet.
Because you haven't aged a bit. And then you look good, right, y'all?
Thank you.
I'm thinking like, you look the same. Do you have like a certain type of workout that you go to?
For me, it's just getting into the gym. I try to get into the gym at least 5 times. It's probably more like 6 or 7 times a week. Oh yeah. So it's
wow.
Yeah, I try to get in at least 6, at least 6 times a week, 5 times, except when I'm working. When I'm working, it takes away a little bit, but yeah.
Diarra from Detroit.
Okay.
It's on BET. We are loving it already.
Thank
Can you tell us what it's about?
It's basically that role that was Diarra Kilpatrick. It's called Diarra from Detroit. It's basically about a woman named Diarra who gets ghosted by a date on Tinder, and she turns herself into this private investigator or detective to kind of solve a mystery about the guy who's ghosted her. It's like a decades-long mystery about the guy who ghosted her. But it's a lot of fun. It's fun. It's a comedy. It has mystery. It has action. It has a little bit of everything, and the production value is just incredible. It's incredible.
Yes, it looks so good. So you've been married 30 years. Congratulations. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you remember your first date with your wife?
First day I was just talking. Oh wow, wow, it was a long time ago. Yeah, it was a double date with my dude Dave Brown and one of her closest friends named Nicole.
Oh.
Yes, it was many years ago though. Many years ago.
Wow. Okay, that is so beautiful. Now, of course, I'm
Look
sure.
at that shirt. What is that?
What are you
What is
thinking
that
when you
shirt?
see it?
Well, I mean, she looks the same too. She looks as beautiful as she did when I first met her today.
How sweet
But
is that, y'all?
I'm trying to figure out that shirt that I was wearing. Like, what was that shirt?
What was that shirt? Do you like his suit here?
I like that. That's my favorite color right there. So I like
okay.
that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Speaking of that, favorite things and things about yourself, I'm sure no one knows you better than your wife. So what would you say is the thing she would say is the most annoying thing about you?
Well, one of the things she says is annoying about me. So this is what she doesn't like. So she'll buy, say for instance, sometimes I diet a lot and sometimes I don't. So when I'm off my diet, I just go off in the kitchen. And so she'll buy, say for instance, she buys these peanut butter cookies that I love them, but I don't.
You like sweets, because the last
I
time you
love
was here.
sweets. Yeah,
Okay,
I love sweets. And so she buys these peanut butter cookies that I love, and I can't just eat one. And she'll buy it, and she'll like eat like 2 cookies a week, right? And the box will be there, and then I'll come and I'll just go through one of my binges, and I'll just kill the whole box. And so she gets mad. She's like, well, you shouldn't just eat the whole box, you know? But I tell her there's a store that you can buy 50 more boxes.
Just buy some more boxes.
More boxes.
Maybe she should stash your boxes.
Yeah, and to me, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, I mean, if it's in the kitchen, I live here, you live here,
Right.
I mean, right? Can we have what's in the kitchen?
Right, okay. Well, you know what? You do like, I remember that because you wanted what was the butter cake last time?
It was a butter cake, yes. And you got that for me, thank you.
We got
Great.
you a butter cake.
Yeah.
And you just had I cannot believe this, looking at this man, he don't look older than nobody up in here. But you just recently had your 55th birthday in January.
Yes.
I don't believe it. If you say so. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, last time you mentioned, you didn't celebrate your birthday, or you don't celebrate your birthdays.
Right.
How does that go? No?
I just, you know, to me, I don't count them. I just think it's a number, it's another day. I just kind of try to live each day, you know, to the fullest. And I know that seems like it's,
No.
yeah.
We understand
It's not
that.
cliche, I just do it. And I don't really try to, you know, yeah, that's it. I just try to stay the fullest.
No,
I'll
I
leave it at
totally
that.
understand that. It's celebrate every day, that's for sure. And we love to celebrate everything here at the Happy Place. And the last time you were here, I suggested celebrating a half birthday.
You did.
Did you try it at all?
I have to work up to the full birthday, then I'll try to get the half birthday.
But I was thinking you could take half steps and then, I'll do the whole birthday.
Okay, so baby steps. Okay, so
Right,
baby steps.
baby steps.
So right now, we're in June, so then I'll work on it.
You see that?
I see that, yes.
And
we'll
since
work
you
on
at the Happy Place, we thought we'd celebrate your half birthday, because this will be your half birthday. So with that being said, we got you a half birthday.
Oh, wow.
Get it?
Wow.
Half
Thank you so
birth-
much.
And
so
it's
this
sweet.
And this is a red velvet cake, of course, and I love some red velvet.
You love it?
I do.
Good.
Anybody want to share some?
Uh-oh. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.